wabarakatuh. Good morning everyone. My name is Lisa Holisa and today I will presentation about my business. What is business? Business is the activity of making one's living or making money by producing or buying and selling products such as goods and service. Business is an economic activity which is related with continuous and regular production and distribution of goods and service for satisfying humans' want. All of us need food, clothing, and shelter. We also have many other household requirements to be satisfied in our daily life. We made this requirement from the shopkeeper. The shopkeeper get from the wholesaler. The wholesaler get from the manufacturer. The shopkeeper, the wholesaler, and the manufacturers are doing business, and therefore they are called as a businessman. Characteristic or feature of business are discussed in following point. 1. Exchange of goods and service. All business activities are directly or indirectly concerned with the exchange of goods and service for money or money's worth. Number 2 is deals in numerous transactions. In business, the exchange of goods and service is a regular feature. A businessman regularly deals in a number of transactions and not just one or two transactions. 3. Profit is the main objective. The business is carried on with the intention of earning profit. The profit is a reward for the service of a businessman. 4. Business skill for economic success. Anyone cannot run a business. To be a good businessman, one needs to have good business qualities and skill. A businessman needs experience and skill to run a business. 5. Buyer and seller. Every business transaction has minimum two parties, that is buyer and seller. Business is nothing but a contract or an agreement between buyer and seller. 6. Connect with production. Business activity may be connect with production of good or service. In this case, it's called as industrial activity. The industry may be primary or secondary. Sorry miss, this is my little brother. Say hi. Okay, next. Number 7 is marketing and distribution of goods. Okay, number 7 is marketing and distribution of business. Business activity may be concerned with marketing or distribution of goods, in which case it's called as a commercial activity. If you are trying to learn more about how to be a good businessman, look no further. Below are 8 tips you can use today to get better in the art of doing business. 1. Understand your market. It's hard to offer a solution to a problem if you don't know what the problem is. Before you start advertising a product, talk with the people in the industry you are moving to. Your goal should be to understand the biggest problem in your industry. Once you know the struggle of your consumers, you can tailor your product to solve this problem. Don't be afraid to think small either. Even minor problems are worth having an answer to. Make sure to learn more details about discovery phase, so you know how to figure out what your customer needs. Next, keep an open mind. It's important to remember that you don't know everything. There's always going to be someone that knows more than you. Make sure not to dismiss idea that comes from these people. You need to be flexible in business. If you can bring in the idea of people smarter than you and you apply them to your business, you can create better product and create a more streamlined operation. Never stop looking for different ideas. Next, don't forget to take care of yourself. It's easy to work yourself to the bone when you're building a business. After all, every hour you put into the business count, but don't sacrifice your health during this process. You are only going to do your best work when you're in good health. If your body and mind are not healthy, you are not going to think or perform as well during the day. You also need to make sure you get a little physical activity. It can be as simple as going for a walk or as complex as a strict workout routine. I will discuss my background, why I'm starting this business. Owning your own business is everyone's goal. When jobs are few and uncertain, right? I dream to be a billionaire at 20 years old. Therefore, I must make a business and become an entrepreneur so that my dream is achieved. By creating a business, I can determine the direction and purpose of the business. And if my business becomes big, I can create new jobs for other people. Market segmentation that I got after finding out the market situation is now consumers like spicy food, seblak, spicy ramen, and anything like that. So I make a product according to the taste of consumers now, namely rice bowl with spicy chicken and spicy noodles. And the price is only 10,000. Cheap price, right? Cheap price with quality and luxurious taste. In making a business, we need a vision and mission. So my vision and my mission is
So are you happy now? Finally happy now, yeah. 뭐 그대로야 난 다 잃어버린 것 같아. 모든 게 맘대로 했다가 인사도 없.
why did I choose Your Delicious Food as my business brand name? Because I want to make a brand name that is easy to remember. And besides that, I also want to choose a good name for my business brand. So I chose Your Delicious Food as my brand name with the hope that the product I made matches its name. To promote this business, I do it using social media promotion like Instagram, WhatsApp, and Facebook. I promote my product by reviewing the food I make through Insta Story. And don't forget to ask friends for help to promote too.
눈을 뜬다 어둠 속 나 심장이 뛰는 소리를 났을 때 마주본다 거울 속 나 겁먹은 눈빛
I do this business at home, so consumers order through WhatsApp or Instagram direct message, and I make the order and delivered it via GoSend. The first day I opened this business, Alhamdulillah, sold 20 box. I'm very happy and very grateful. I hope in the future my business is not only sell 20 box but can sell 20,000 box and open outlet.